Well, a lot of my story began with my brother, who came over to me sometime when he was about maybe 25. I'm 3 years older than he. And he got me out to the living room of our house, and he said, "I gotta tell you something." And I said, "Well, what was it?" And he said, he used the third person. He said, "Your brother is gay." But interestingly enough, I think part of my story is multi-generational. My grandmother had 2 children. The one child was my mother. The other child, my uncle, as it turns out, was gay. And he grew up, he was born in the 20s, and he grew up in an era when being gay, well, it wasn't even a word. You were homosexual, or you were queer, or you were something. But it was not even close to something that was acceptable. So as it turns out, my mother had 2 children. And the one I just mentioned, my brother, is gay, and I happen to be straight. And then I had 2 children. I have 2 daughters. And my older daughter came to her mother and I and her sister when she was a senior in high school. And she said, "I have something to tell you." So she turns out to be a lesbian woman. It doesn't even cross my consciousness that any of that matters. I'm fortunate enough to be in a family that's open-minded, and it's always been so, and fortunate enough to have a supportive theology, understanding of the Bible and so forth, that makes it relatively easy, almost automatic, for me to be accepting of and loving of. Accepting seems such a small threshold, but just loving of my lovely family who's gay, and the rest of us, and the people that I'm happy to be working with at church. It's been a very enriching experience to connect with people who are dear to me, who are a different orientation.